ILS auto sequence has been initiated.
Setting course for call 285 sector EFF I-H, B11-7. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps. We are jumping to call 285 sector MLF B12-1. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We are now 1 jump from call to 85 sector EFF I-H, B11-7. There are no bodies in this system with previously discovered biologicals worth scanning, based on your bio-scan value thresholds.
Hey Bestala. Hey Bestala. There. Hey Bestala.
Yes, Commander?
What do you know about this system?
Let me check the data for you. This system is known for its resource extraction sites where you can mine valuable minerals or engage in combat with wanted ships. Keep an eye out for any hazardous resource extraction sites for a more thrilling experience. Just be prepared for some rough and tumble action out there.
Okay, thanks.
Leaving system.
Jump initiated. Heading to call 285 sector FIH B11-7. This star we are jumping to is scoopable.
Key systems are at optimum levels, readying for exit. Completing system scan
Commander,
for cartography.
we have arrived
Stand
at the
by.
requested location.
Eden.
There are 3
Plus
bodies in
L-star.
this system which have
Plus
biological
L
signals
dwarfs
whose
are
type
dwarf
has not been
stars that are
confirmed.
cooler
Commander,
than M+
perhaps
stars.
we should explore
They are
further?
on the borderline of supporting fusion of hydrogen in their cores, and the
There are
temperatures
3
range
bodies
from
in this system with
1300
known
to
biologicals
2400
that exceed
Kelvin,
your
cool
bioscan
enough to
value
have
threshold.
alkaline metals
The best
and
body
metal
is
hydrides
called
in their
285
atmosphere.
sector FIH B11-7A6, which will net us around 57.89 million credits for scanning 7 species.
Okay, this is what happens when you have an HCS voice pack installed, and also using EDCopilot. So a lot of space chatter. But never mind that. We are going to get some biologicals, and according to my route, I think it's 1 to... oh, where are we anyway? B11-7. So that's A5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the planet we want to land on. I'm not gonna do a full spectrum scan of the system since the system has already been explored, and I'm just following a pre-plotted route.
I'm bored. Anyone up for a game of virtual chess? I promise not to beat you too badly.
You wish.
A5 is landable with an atmosphere, sir. Shall we go check it out?
Yes, we're going to check it out. Okay, so I'm not gonna get any first footfall on these planets. I'm still gonna get like between 11 and 20 million credits. I still need to scan the planet though. 4 probes.
Bad key definition for key for bind key bind. Move free cam up. Unable to set course.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Wish they would remove those trails from the probes.
6 biological signals detected on body A5. Detecting 6 signals below. There are bacterium, Cactoida, Fungoida, Stratum, Vertexa, and Tussock, Commander. Are we going to go take a look?
Yes, where? Alright, so Stratum are the most profitable ones. We're still gonna go look for the other ones, but that's the one I want. So I'm thinking we're gonna land like here. Not too fast. Not too
I
Initializing
am
orbital
locking in known
rendezvous
coordinates
procedures.
to the closest biological sample that meets your filter requirements. There is a recorded instance of a teal bacterium alcyonium approximately 1,011.57 kilometers away.
Entry guidance computations complete. Vectors for descent.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body A5. This one's a high metal content body. Gravity is 0.25 g. Surface temperature is minus 102 degrees Celsius.
Wow, that's cold.
Intelligent thrusters initiating. While you're taking her in, I'll manage shields and landing modules.
No thanks.
Fine.
Wow, she seemed really pissed, Alex. Alright, here we have some stratums.
We have touchdown, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
Alright, let's go scan. There we go. The best thing you can scan.
That
That's the first sample of Stratum tectonicas collected, Skipper. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
Yes, sir. $500 meters. Maybe this one? No, maybe not.
We are at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Okay. No, not gonna land there. It's too rocky. Ah! Oh, damn it.
We have touched down, Commander. Our second landing on this body. Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 500 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
Dosh? What the hell is dosh? It's called dough. Count the dough.
We are now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Are you planning to
We
do
have
any
touched
surface
down,
reconnaissance?
Commander. Our third landing on this body.
Fine.
Great work. We can hand this sample in at Vista Genomics for some cash. Not a lot of cash, but it may pay your bar tab.
Hey, what do you know about my bar tab?
There are 4 species left to scan that meet your minimum value threshold, and 1 unknown species still left to identify and scan on this body, Commander.
Okay, thanks. I mean, just look at this gorgeous looking ship. I mean, have you seen anything more beautiful? You know, kind of curious is that if you shoot your own ship with a weapon, will the shields actually be depleted? Let's check that out, shall we? Ah, 97%. Maybe it was because of my bogus landing, or maybe it was because I shot my own ship. Well, who knows? We still need another sample. Let's get that. Am I far enough? No. Alright, let's At this one. That's a bacterium. Here we go. Wait. Did I complete that? I don't know. Well, damn.
Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it? That's what it is to be a slave.
Alright. Just because we're on this planet, let's just do a bacterium thing here.
Boss, if you look out the window, you might see some space cows grazing on that asteroid over there. We have touchdown, Commander. Our 4th landing on this body.
Space cows? Really? Alright. Alright, let's see how much we can get from this one. That's a bacterium.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a teal bacterium alcyonium. Another entry for our codex. That's worth around 1.66 million credits if you get a sample.
Yeah, maybe not.
That's the first sample of bacterium alcyonium collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
No, we're going to this one.
We are now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
We have moved too close to the prior sample colony, Commander. We need to move further away.
Ah, your way. Oh, shit. Yeah, well. The Super Cruise overcharge does this the entire time. So,
A6 is landable and has an atmosphere.
the loop of shame is not shameful anymore. Just so you know. Alright, let's scan this planet and see if we can get some stratum tectonicus. There we go. 4 probes. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
7 biological signals detected on body A6.
Yeah.
That's 7 biological signals, now identified to the genus level. Commander, are we going to collect any samples?
Yes, we are. I need to collect some stratum tectonicus and Eliota gravis and Clypeus margaritas. Those are the ones that will bring in the more lucrative cash. So let's do the stratum first. Looks like it's visible. It's on the entire planet. Let's just see. Oh, yeah. Because I want to land on the light side of the planet. Looks to be, yeah. Here. We do like this. Not too fast. Thinking of landing a little bit up there. Let's see.
We are now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Orbital flight engaged. On approach.
I am locking in known coordinates to the closest biological sample that meets your filter requirements. There is a recorded instance of an amethyst cactoida cortexum approximately 706.63 kilometers
complete.
away.
Okay. I don't need
Approaching
that.
body, a 6. It is a high metal content body with gravity of 0.26 g and a surface temperature of minus 80 degrees Celsius.
Whoa.
Confirmed, Commander.
Intelligent thrusters initiating. Done.
Hey, disable overlay. What the hell? Damn. Alright. I don't know why that happened. But this looks like a great landing spot. So no hills, no mountains, just plain. Let's see. And there we have a stratum right in front of us.
Landing gear deployed. Ready to head out
We
in
have
the
touched down,
SRB?
Commander. Our first landing on this body.
No.
Fine.
Fine. She sounds like a pissed off girlfriend. When you're not. Wait, what? What is this? Okay, fuck it. Alright, I missed a sample from the last plan. No big deal. Because the stratum tectonicus is worth a shitload.
That's our
More.
first sample collected, boss. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Alright, here we go.
We are now far enough away from the prior sample, Skipper.
Should I deploy the
We have
SRB?
touched down, Commander. Our second landing on this body.
Skipper.
Fine.
Second stratum tectonicus, sample collected. 1 to go. Now move another 500 meters from here and find our last sample.
Yes, ma'am. Is this 500 meters? Maybe? No.
We are at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Yeah, it is. So.
Are you ready to
We
deploy
have
the
touched
rover?
down, Commander. Our third landing on this body.
Fine.
Well done, Commander. You've gathered all the samples you need for this species. We have 6 known species left to scan on this body that meet your value threshold criteria, Commander.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking this may be a good thing to scan. Eliota gravis.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found an emerald Aeleoida gravis. Another entry for our codex. That's worth around 12.93 million credits, if you get a sample.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Right.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample. We have touched down, Commander. Our 4th landing on this body.
Well, love scanning space flowers.
Second sample collected, Mon Capitan. Now move another 150 meters from here and look for the 3rd and final sample needed.
Yes, ma'am.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Here we go.
Are you ready to deploy the buggy?
That's our 5th landing on this body, boss.
No, I'm not.
What's the plan?
Let's scan this, what is it? An
Fine.
alien-looking plant. Right. There we go.
Congrats, Commander. Your hard work has paid off. That's more cash for us to collect at Vista Genomics. We have 5 known species left to scan on this body that meet your value threshold criteria, Commander.
Okay. The last planet in this system.
This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen
B4
delays,
is landable
we will
with
be
atmosphere.
arriving at our next destination later than scheduled. I'd like to direct your attention to our flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration.
for biological signals detected on body before. Detecting 4 signals below for bacterium, stratum, for taxa and tussock, Commander. Are we going to go take a look?
Yes, we are.
Orbital flight engaged. Orbital rendezvous
I am
procedures
locking in known
initiated.
coordinates to the closest biological sample that meets your filter requirements. There is a recorded instance of a sage tussock albata approximately 337.7 kilometers away.
Entry guidance computations complete. Vectors for descent.
Now entering orbital cruise for body before. It is a high metal content body with gravity of 0.18 g and a surface temperature of minus 95 degrees Celsius.
It's not so bad.
Intelligent thrusters initiating.
I mean, a hard winter in Siberia is like 75, right? There we go. That's the one we want. Deploy landing gear.
Gear down and slowing. Landing gear deployed.
Hey. All
Permission to deploy the
First
SRV.
landing on this body. Your orders, Skipper?
Disembark.
Commander, take heading 211.5 degrees for 439.1 kilometers.
No. You don't get it. Wait. What? Ah. Wrong tool.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Here's one.
We have moved far enough away.
Yeah.
Now look for another sample. That's our second landing on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
Scan, scan, scan.
Second sample collected, sir. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Gee, thanks. Alright. Is that 500 meters? No? Okay.
Third
not.
landing on this body. Your orders, Mon Capitan.
Think I should take this one.
We have
that's-
moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Could that be one? Yeah, there we go.
Ready to head
We
out
have
in the
touchdown,
SRV?
Commander. Our fourth landing on this body.
Fine.
Well done, boss. You've gathered all the samples you need for this species. There are 2 species left to scan that meet your minimum value threshold, and 1 unknown species still left to identify and scan on this body, Commander.